What's up, guys? I just want to say before this video starts that it's already started. And today I am playing poker because I went to my palm reader and she said I quite possibly might have the nicest hands she's ever seen. Also, on Sunday, I'm going to get hit by a train. So today would be a good day to start winning at poker.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
So here we go. Let's start her off slow. We're going to try and actually win. Typically, on these videos, I lose, but we'll see what we can do, hey? Let's start her off. Let's start with maybe some pocket pairs. Come on! Jack 10, that sucks. All right, so no pocket pairs. Also, you'll notice today that I am playing at PokerStars. The field at PokerStars typically has upwards of like 5 to 6 times more players than AAA. So I'm assuming at AAA there's a lot more regulars. The AAA can have anywhere from 25 to 100 players at any given time. And I'm guessing that a lot of those are regulars that are there all the time that basically know a fair deal about poker. So I'm looking for, I want to be playing against the most terrible players possible. So PokerStars can have anywhere from 200 to 700 players in the Zoom game at any one time. Zoom game. So moving over PokerStars, I started at Triple Eight Poker with $16 US. I bought in for 20 CAD, 20 Canadian. And I've moved that up to, I have about $40 with them now. I was going to move up to the $5 tables when I got up to $50. So my bankroll can handle some rolls. Never got there because I moved to PokerStars, put another $20 on PokerStars, started again with 16 US, and I'm now up to, I think, $41 on PokerStars. So I am winning, but I got up to 41 fairly quickly, and now I'm kind of more break even for the last week. So I'm not real happy about that. It feels like they let me win for a while, and then they turned off the win button or something, and I was just couldn't win for nothing. I never hit sets. I never hit. Anytime I had a hand, people would fold immediately. Anytime I was bluffing, they were calling and raising. So kind of like here. Now, if this was a smaller bet, like 6 or 7 cents, I would call maybe to hit the 3 or the ace. I could probably win with an ace or a 3, but it's a full-size bet there, so I'm just going to get out. You'll see that I'm currently playing pretty darn tight here as well. Still no face video today. I just want to sit down, play a quick session here, maybe 30 minutes if I have time. And it takes a little bit more work to set up the face cam and all that, so I'm avoiding it. On the button with a king, if he doesn't do anything, I will be raising. And let's see what happens here. We got a caller. So we're just going to continuation bet. We would continuation bet, but he bet in advance. So typically I would say here he's got a queen, something like a king, queen, queen, jack. Could have a weak ace, ace 7, ace 6. I'm just going to go ahead and fold. I'm not going to battle him over that with a king. As you can see, my count's set to auto rebuy to 2 when I fall below. In a blind battle, we will try and steal this as well with a king. But with a button raiser, we're just going to go ahead and fold. I've been folding these hands, except for on the button, I'll play these. But any other position lately, I've been folding them. King 10, of course, we will raise on the button. In position against a full stack, I'm okay giving a call here to 4-6. I would probably fold. 4, I'm going to call. 6, I might call as well. I'm not sure. So now we're in position. That's a really weak bet. So it looks like to me he's got like a similar hand to me. It's got like an ace king, ace queen, ace jack, ace 10, king, king queen, king jack. I could probably steal it, but I don't know what this guy's doing over here. So I don't like the mix. I'm in the middle. If we were heads up, I would maybe battle him. But because we're not heads up, I think I'm going to call because a king or 10 could be good if I hit my king or 10 here. But again, we don't know what this guy's going to do. And he calls as well. So this is not good for us here. I mean, if they check, we could try to steal this. And since they both checked, let's go ahead and try to steal. This is, I don't know if this is plus EV or minus EV, but they folded. So that's the beauty of position right there. I had nothing, but because they both checked, I was free to just try and buy the pot. Ace 9 under the gun, I will raise that. Ace weak hands, ace 2, ace 3, ace 4, ace 5, ace 6, ace 7, ace 8. I might fold there under the gun, but ace 9, I will go ahead and bet, or go ahead and raise pre-flop. I'm going to bet 9 here. And we take her down. Just go ahead and fold that out of position. Fold. Fold. At some point, I'm going to do a video, like I'm going to sit down for like a 3-hour session and I'll just post the top 25 hands, something like that, right? But it just, that takes a lot of time and effort. And I get like 15 views a video or something right now, which could be someone clicking on the video for all of 30 seconds and then shutting it off. So I don't know if there's any value for my time in doing that. Now look, see here, this looks like I'm trying to steal. Okay. So what I was going to do was I was going to 3-bet this Classy Clay here to about 60, because they've been doing that a lot when I'm button raising lately, thinking that I'm just trying to steal. But this guy beat me to it, so I'm just going to go ahead and fold. I wonder if we could see that other hand. No. Hey, pocket queens. Let's try and win a big pot here, folks. We got a pre-flop raiser under the gun. He's under the gun, so typically he can have a very strong hand here. I'm going to pop him to 20. But his raise is kind of small, so it makes you think he doesn't have a super big hand. Maybe ace queen, ace jack. He does call. It's a flushy board. We are going to go ahead and bet. He's going to want to have a king here or a big pocket pair to call. And we take her down. Ace 10, that's raising a hand on the button, unless we get raised. And everybody folds. We're going to raise that up. We got a pocket pair. And we got 3-bet by the big blind, so I'm just going to go ahead and give this up. king queen in the small blind. We're going to raise that up. We might get 3-bet. This is a sticky, tricky situation if you get 3-bet there, but we just go ahead and take her down. This is a good 3-bet position, and we got a caller already, so I'm going to pop it to 28 cents. And we got a caller. This is not the best type of hand you want. Well, I mean, I'm pretty much fine with raise all in here. I'm going to lose to pocket 10s all day long, and king pocket 2s as well. But yeah, I'm fine with just putting it all in here.
Recorded on 2 separate tracks, each one giving special emphasis to certain sections of the orchestra, as heard from those
And now I'm
positions.
going to go ahead and shove.
Now, when played
Pot's
back
230. I only got 126 behind.
The sounds are blended
putting it in.
together to achieve a new dimension in sound. Impossible
And
to
pocket
obtain
10s.
in a monaural recording.
I will lose that hand all day long. But enough times people will have king queen there, that king queen, king jack, any other various type hand, pocket queens, pocket jacks, pocket 9s. You'll get calls from all sorts. I probably could have stole the big blind with that king there, but sometimes I just let her go. Typically, I'm going to fold it anyway. Someone's going to raise. So we got 2 players in the pot with us. We got a check already. He's got a big stack. I gotta go full pot to make him fold, otherwise he's gonna think I'm bluffing, and it works. King 4 will raise since we're in the big blind. We may get 3-bet, and then we can pop them back if they 3-bet us, because I think they're gonna think we're stealing, and they're gonna try to re-steal with garbage, and then we can re-raise them back. I've noticed that's been working quite good lately. We'll see. No, they both folded. I don't know what their random hand generator is like at PokerStars, but I think we get way too many pocket pairs in ace king, ace queen hands. I think they're forcing us into action here. I'm not quite sure how legitimate this site is, to be honest, at least at the $2 tables. I think at the $2 tables, maybe they don't care. I don't know if that's conspiracy theory or what, but I mean, there's so often that I just constantly get big pairs, middle pairs, and small pairs, and big hands, and rarely, some sessions, rarely do I see like hands like 8-3. Playing at 888 poker, I don't see that as much as I do here. I feel like they definitely have different random card generators, the PokerStars and 888. So we're of course raising with ace king again. Got a caller. We have no spade. We do have a straight draw and 2 overs. He's got a pretty big stack there. We're going to check this one. We might call a small bet. One of our queens could be dead too if we do hit a queen here, and if we hit a king or an ace spade. You know, three of our cards outs are dead here to a flush if he's got fleshy hands. So I'm going to go ahead and just fold this. Another problem with like a fleshy board like that when you don't have the flush is if a flush card does come, and even if you kind of just want to call it down, you can't play. So this could be you can't play a big hand against it because you got to just check call. I'm gonna go ahead and fold that. You could be stealing back, thinking that I'm stealing, but King Jack is just loses too often to Ace King. King Queen. And Ace King, King Queen are typical 3-bet hands there in that position, as well as, of course, big overpairs, which also destroy King Jack. I'd actually rather have like a 6-7 call with a 6-7 there than a King Jack. 6-7 suited, something like that, right? Players are pretty tight today. The ones I've played against so far. Big pocket pair here. We got a limper under the gun, and he's got a big stack. This is a strange move. So we'll pop it to 8 as opposed to 6 because we got a limper. Make him pay a little extra. He did fold. Let's make it 15 here. So that's a good scare card. I can act like I hit that. But he could also be on a club draw. So I'm going to make my bet 30 as opposed to like 40. Save myself 10 cents if he does call. If he calls, I'm done with the hand, right? But and he went all in. So he probably had the flush draw or like a ace queen hand. So we're done. We lost. We're out. Bummer. Got to rebuild, buy for another 46 cents. So I'm already down about 250, 260 in this session. So sometimes it just doesn't work. Sometimes it does. We could talk about that hand maybe in the comments. Tell me what you think. Whether I should have just checked behind on the checked on the turn there, as opposed to betting again. But I thought the ace, I could represent the ace because I raised pre-flop and then I bet on the flop. A lot of times I can bet that when a scare card comes off like an ace and they'll fold their queen 7, queen 10, things like that. I'm just going to check fold. Well, let's bet 4. And try and steal it, and we stole it. Ace 8, we're going to raise it under the gun. Would prefer suited, but I'm going to fold that. I hate these hands where you're stuck in the big blind with garbage. You gotta wait for these guys to just time themselves out. It's nice at these during those hands to have two tables running at the same time. again, stuck waiting. And we got ourselves a hand. And everybody folds. This is my history at PokerStars lately. Whenever I have action hand, everybody folds. Whenever I have an overpair, somebody flops a set against me. But I'm still kind of break even over the last week or so. And that's break even while having to pay a rake, so it's kind of like you're kind of beating the game when you're break even because you're paying rake as well. So this looks like he's trying to steal my blind. Like he thinks I'm trying to steal his blind. So I'm gonna come back at him with 62. And he's gonna go all in and I'm gonna fold. So this time, because I'm doing a video, this time it didn't work. So go ahead and fold, I lost another 50 cents. We're gonna go ahead and bet pot on this one. Represent an ace jack, big pocket pair. He called. We now have the straight. And he could have the flush draw. So I want to go 20. He's got to pay something to hit his flush. Hopefully he raises and we can shove. So that sucks. We may now split the pot if he had a king. Oops, I didn't go all in. And he actually takes it all with his ace king. See how I kind of run bad? He had to hit the queen to win. Guess I could have shoved, but he still could have. I mean, the players are that bad here that they'll still call you're all in with ace king when the queen's not on the board there. See what he does here. We will go ahead and fold that. I think I feel like the hands I lost were coolers. Like there's nothing different I could have done. Under the gun, pocket pair, raise that up. And now we're gonna go ahead and continuation bet. Oh, now he bet. So him betting here, I put him on an ace. Or like a king jack. But it's quite rare for them to fold, even if I push all the way to the river against him here. I'm gonna go ahead and fold that. Just in a different scenario, maybe where I'm first to bet and he calls there. Maybe I would continuation bet the turn with my pocket sixes, acting like I have a big ace. But when he comes out betting, even if I just call him, he's gonna probably continuation bet the turn, and what am I gonna do then, right? I will Try and steal the big blind on this if I get a chance. But no, I'm going to go ahead and fold. Might call a small raise here with 7-6. But I'm out of position, and now we got a raiser. I'm going to go ahead and fold that. So we're going to call the raise with 9s. We're going to go 9. Check called, and then insta-checked. So I'm putting them on a weak ace, or like a king queen, like a ace 5, ace 4, ace 6, ace 3, or a king queen. Should we just call just to see? I'm going to put them on ace 3, ace 4, king 10. Well, yeah, king queen was in the range too. I said king queen, something a high king or a low ace. We got a raiser here. I'm going to go ahead and fold the aces out of position, ace jack out of position. Ace queen, we're going to raise that up. So there I was going to fold those 9s, but I just thought I'd call just for the video to show whether I was reading right. And I kind of was. I was thinking a king queen type hand or a low ace hand. King 10 was in that range. I'm going to go ahead and fold ace queen out of position. Look at, like, just pocket 9s, ace queen, pocket 9s, just constant big hands, right? This is unusual. We're gonna go 10 cents, he checked. So we could have a big hand or a garbage hand here when they raise pre-flop and then check. Or did I raise? I can't remember. I'm not very good at poker, am I? I can't remember whether it was me or him. So he did call. You could have a big hand here, ace 5, or you could have you could still have like an ace 3, ace 2, ace 7, ace 4. Oh, we check behind. So I do still. I think with an ace, he would not check unless he's hoping I bet. I think I might have it. No, he did have the ace. Yeah, so he was hoping for me to bluff at it. It's not my time today so far. Short stack just going to go ahead and fold it. Because if a king or queen did flop there, I'm willing to just go all in with him for the rest of his 31 cents. That's a given, no problem. We'll do that. But there was 2 more players to act over here, and you get stuck in a hand with them when you call the 31 cents, but then they raise you all in, and then you're stuck. Oh, do I call? Do I fold? So I sometimes, against short stacks like that, I just kind of try to avoid the situation because of the 34th player in the pot, not knowing what they're going to do. So we're popping her 1 extra because of limper to 8, hoping to get raised so we can re-raise all in. Got a call. So I'm not folding the hand unless an ace comes. Possibly another diamond or a 2 or 6 maybe I'd fold. But I'll take her down. I wonder how much my name has an effect on how players play back against me. I wonder if they act more aggressive or don't trust me or assume I'm bluffing more often because of my name. I don't know. We're going to call that a small raise. We got 7-8. We got connected cards. And it's 7 cents in the pot and only 2 to call. So, and we hit our 8. We're going to check call here, depending on his bet size. So that's a weak bet. I don't put him on a queen. I put him on like pocket queens, pocket 5s, pocket 8s, or just random cards here. 7-6-5. He could have had 2 flush cards as well. So now we're going to go ahead and bet. Like that card helped us. 14. And he folds. We could very well have had the best. Probably we had the best hand there. That was not a bluff. That was, I have the best hand, I'm going to bet. In the cutoff position here, we're going to go ahead and raise it up with King 8. We got 2 callers. Both check fairly fast, but this is a tough spot to do that because you got 2 callers and the ace on board. If one of them have an ace, there's no way they're going away. So why not, why not do 6 cents? Maybe hope to hit a king or an 8. We did get a call. So he could have a 10 here as well. But it's, with him being such a short stack, he just doesn't have enough left for me to raise all in on the river to a large, a large amount because he doesn't have much left. So I'm going to go ahead and check. I kind of like the idea of being able to bet there and raise all in on the river, but of course now I think I'm dead. And I'm going to go ahead and fold. Probably should have checked the flop on that one. That's a 6 and 1 half a dozen in the other position. Maybe I should have bet harder on the flop. I think check was correct. Check was correct, probably. That was a mistake, I think. Folded the ace 6 because I'm not playing ace-6. It's not suited, out of position against a razor. And we got 3-bet. So we're going to go ahead and raise that up on the button, and we will 3-bet back, 4-bet back to a 3-bet if they raise us here. We just got to call. Continuation bet with the top pair and a good kicker. And folds.
Like the cool blue light. Like the cool blue light. Like the cool blue light. Like the cool blue light.
Ace King. We got a razor, a caller. We're gonna 3-bet them. We're gonna at least put that one guy in. Because we got a caller too, I'm gonna pop it to 24. This is a short stack too, so if he shoves here, I'm calling, of course. 24. And another ace king. And we're gonna raise it again. This time just to 20, because we don't have a caller behind. If you went to 6, I'd probably make this 22 or 24, but it's bet 4, so I'm going to make it 20. I will go ahead and call with ace 10 here, although he's under the gun, so he could theoretically have a stronger hand than usual. Just calling. That's a really weak bet. I'm going to call and then hope to maybe re-raise him if a scare card comes. I don't know. We'll see what he does on the turn here. So we checked, but I could see him checking ace jack or do king jack. So I'm going to go 12, hoping to just steal it. But if he calls, we're done with the hand. I mean, I don't have any. Well, there you go. So that's, I basically called the flop in order to bluff the turn he checked. We will call the button raise here with jacks, and we flop the set. Go ahead and check it. Worried of the flush, you know, but I'm going to let at least one diamond come out and try and get the money in after. Now we have a full house. I'm going to go ahead and check again. I want to bet. I'm not going to scare him away yet. I want to get to the river. So I'm going to call and then bet the river, possibly all in, or maybe I'll try to make a value bet. Oh, good. I hope he gets flush. This would be great. But it's also a slow down card. If he didn't get his flush, he's scared now that I had the flush, right? So I'm going to go 50 cents and hope he calls or raises. Dang. Yeah, so perhaps if that diamond didn't come on the river, I would have made some more money. Maybe I should have raised him on the turn. Tried to get the money in then. Because he was acting. Yeah, come to think of it, I mean, he was acting really strong. A full pot bet on the flop, a full pot bet on the turn. I really should have shoved. And quite often you get a call there when they're betting that strong on the flop and turn. So I probably made a mistake there. If you sit around all day waiting for those hands, you want to get as much money in the middle as you can when you hit them. I'm going to fold that. Yeah. I'm going to call this a video, guys. Thanks for watching.